In the heart of the glorious Sunset Coast, where the incessant surf curls onto dazzling white beaches, lies Scarborough. So starts a description on a current Scarborough property on the aussiehome.com website. And hey, who's going to argue with that? A local surf website claims that Scarborough has the best white sand surf beach, as a Top Gear presenter might say, in the world. It goes on, this Perth beach is an ideal Indian Ocean vacation to relax and meet the beautiful people of Perth who know in their hearts that Scarborough Beach is the best beach in Western Australia. Well, welcome to Scarborough, 14 kilometres from the Perth CBD. We're going to have a look around and see if it really is one of the best places to live in WA. Scarborough was named, of course, after the English beach resort of the same name. And back in the day, land in Scarborough was sandy and of little agricultural value, so early grants were not made in that area. In 1885, a visiting Sydney journalist explored the coastline along Scarborough and promoted it because of the high quality of the beach. Lots sold poorly, and Scarborough was eventually re-subdivided into smaller properties in 1914. In the years following World War II, large-scale development occurred. At that time, street names in the area were altered to mimic the suburb's namesake in Yorkshire back in England. By the 1960s, there was little remaining undeveloped land. Its reputation as a slightly risque after-dark area survived over the decades, probably vanishing with the mid-1980s extensive redevelopment along the beachfront that you see today. For years, redevelopment zoning has been a sore point for locals, with a recent council ruling allowing more development to 8 stories high near the beach. Land prices in the area have risen as a result. We asked a local real estate agent who specialises in Scarborough, Dan Warne, to tell us more. All right, well, I'm sitting here with Dan Warne, who works in Scarborough. Tell us why, first, Scarborough is such a great place to be.
Well, number one reason to come to Scarborough is the beach. If you're going to be living in Scarborough, you're going to be enjoying the local coast. It's a great place to live. You can get up in the morning, go for your swim, then enjoy a coffee along the strip there, and go back, get changed, and go to work and get on with your day.
And what type of properties are there in Scarborough? Is there a good mix?
Yeah, certainly. There's everything down from one-bedroom flats all the way up to multi-million-dollar oceanfront property, and it just allows everyone to get into Scarborough and enjoy the lifestyle.
Scarborough was once dominated by holiday homes and single detached houses built in the post-war era and occupied by workers. Though many detached residences remain, in recent years a vast transformation has occurred along the coastal strip. Numerous units and flat developments have appeared. Housing designs range from timber-framed worker houses to 1960s flats and modern units. Lot sizes average 800 square metres in Scarborough, though this does decrease north of Scarborough Beach Road. The 2001 census counted 12,000 people living in the area, of whom about 25% were born overseas. Of those, most were born in the United Kingdom, only a small percentage were born in non-English speaking countries. Recent stats from REWA show the suburb's median house price rose to a peak of $771,000 in the middle of 2007, before falling back to $615,000 in March 2009, but it's risen again back up to $675,000 by the end of 2009. So that was Scarborough. Thanks for watching. That's the end of another aussiehome.com TV show. Thanks to the guys in New York, nabewise.com and Astoria.com. Also thanks to Phil and David and Jamie from Altus. And thanks for watching. Check out your next property, of course, on aussiehome.com, and I'll see you next time. Well, so starts a description on the current Scarborough property on the aussiehome.com website, and I'm not going to argue with that. A local search beef. Where's beef come from? Had a beef sandwich, just slipped in there.
And lastly,
we're back in the room.
Back in the room.